Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you guys some tips I have about caring for my natural hair. As you can see, my hair is now back to its natural curly state. I wore my hair straight for a while at the beginning of winter, kind of through the holiday season pretty much, which, may I add, that was the longest period that I straightened my hair since going natural back in 2010. I usually only straighten my hair about once or twice a year, maybe, and this winter I've already straightened my hair several times. So one major concern about straightening your curly hair is getting heat damage. Heat damage is something we definitely, us curly girls, definitely want to avoid. So heat damage, if you don't know, is when you are basically damaging your curl pattern. So you want your curls to curl all the way to the end, and the idea is you want your hair to curl all the way down to the very ends. When you have heat damage, you have some kind of straight pieces towards the end. Your hair isn't curling all the way down. It's and that is essentially how heat damage looks. So you'll know you have heat damage if you have like stringy pieces of hair that aren't curling all the way down. That's a big sign you have heat damage. And once your hair has heat damage, there's really nothing to do to come back from it. You have to cut off the damaged ends. So for me, someone who is wanting to retain length, I'm not interested in cutting my hair short. I want my hair to grow long. It's very important for someone like me to protect myself from heat damage, because I don't want to have to cut off my hair because I damaged it with heat. So I have developed a few techniques that I use and have been working for me. These are tried and true techniques for me that have helped me prevent heat damage when I'm going from straight hair back to my curly hair. I also have tips on how to safely go from curly hair to straight hair. And again, preventing heat damage, if you would like to know those tips as well, please give me a thumbs up. That'll let me know you liked this video, you thought my tips were helpful, and I will definitely share how do I go from curly to straight. But today I'm going to tell you how I got back to my curls and how I avoided heat damage. So when it's time, you're done with the straight look, you're ready to get back your curls, before you wash your hair, what I do, before I wash my hair, I always do a pre-poo. A pre-poo is a pre-shampoo treatment. So basically it's something I'm going to add to my hair while it's dry to just prepare it for wash. So what I do is I saturate my dry hair, straight hair, with an oil. So right now I'm using this Shea Moisture 100% extra virgin coconut oil. So there's that. And so I literally slather this on my hair from root to ends and saturate my hair in this oil. This is also a good time to section off your hair because you know you're going to be washing it. So I do that and I let the oil kind of sit on my hair at least for like 30 to 45 minutes prior to washing. Now, again, I'm saturating my hair with this oil. I really want to jumpstart this process with giving my hair a real shock of moisture. That's the idea. Another thing I often like to do during the pre-poo treatment, I use the oil, definitely, like the oil is a must. And I would say go for an oil that is not, you want to go for a good basic oil because you're using a lot of it. The idea is to saturate your hair with the oil. So as long as you have a decent quality oil, which again, this is 100% extra virgin coconut oil, I'm not going to skimp on this. I'm like saturating my hair in this oil. So sometimes I just use the oil as a pre-poo, but if I'm feeling like my hair is extra dry and I need a little more conditioning at this stage in the process, I will also use this Basque Cacao Bark Deep Conditioning Hair Treatment. So here it is. And this is an intensive chocolate curl mask enriched with cacao, agave nectar, molasses seed, all this good stuff. So this is a deep conditioning treatment that is by Basque Beauty. I got this a while ago, and to be honest, I don't want to go too much in depth on this one product, but I purchased it for the purchase of deep conditioning, and I couldn't really use it as a deep conditioner for myself because it doesn't have a lot of slip, and so I didn't enjoy using it as a deep conditioner. But when I mix it with the oil in my dry hair and slather it on with oil, it's like the perfect conditioning treatment from going from straight hair to curly hair. So I really enjoy, this is the way I decided to use this product up. So this time I actually use both the 100% extra virgin coconut oil, and I also use the Basque Cacao Bark Deep Conditioning Hair Treatment as my pre-poo treatment. So I let that sit on my hair for about 45 minutes before I got ready to actually cleanse my hair. So the next step is actually cleansing my hair. It's really important at this stage. I usually don't use traditional shampoos. I usually only use a cleansing conditioner. But when I'm going from straight to curly, I want to really clarify my hair. I want to make sure my hair is thoroughly cleaned, because also I have just now packed on lots of oil. So my favorite clarifying shampoo of all time is the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle Shampoo. And I'm kind of almost out of this, but this is what it looks like. This is like $3 or $4 at Trader Joe's, so it's very easy to pick up. And it says invigorate with peppermint, tea tree, and eucalyptus botanicals. So again, this is the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle Shampoo. This shampoo, it does a wonderful job of clarifying my hair. Like, it gets my hair squeaky clean. But because of the peppermint and the tea tree, you do kind of get this soothing, tingling effect on your scalp, which feels glorious, and you just really feel like your scalp and your hair is getting thoroughly cleansed. So that's, like I said, one thing I really love about this product, because your hair and scalp are getting thoroughly cleansed, but it's not being cleansed and stripped with like harsh chemicals and like a harsh cleanser. Like, this is so great, and I definitely recommend this. Any hair type can use this. This is not specific to curly girls. So if you're looking for a really solid, good, affordable shampoo, check out the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle. It's really good. So once my hair is nice and clean, another important step is deep conditioner. Now, this process from going from straight to curly is quite a lengthy process, because I've already did a pre-poo treatment at the beginning before wash, and that was again 30 to 45 minutes. Then I'm going to deep condition my hair, which is another 30 to 45 minutes. So I have two options here of deep conditioners I'm enjoying, so I'll go over the first one with you. So this is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Treatment Mask, and this has shea butter, peppermint, and keratin. So this is a super thick, super moisturizing hair mask or deep conditioner, and this is excellent. This is excellent from going from straight to curly because of the keratin. The keratin is really going to help with the elasticity of your hair and kind of help you get that spring back and bounce to your curls, which is something obviously we want to make sure we're getting in this process. So I really like using this as my kind of deep conditioner after going from straight to curly. This conditioner is very moisturizing, even though it has keratin in it. One thing I would say, it's not very, it's not a lot of slip to it. So it's very, for me, it's a little difficult to detangle with this, and I don't detangle with this normally. But I do use this as my deep conditioner from going from straight to curly. And again, this is what I use this time around. Another option, if that one, because this one, again, because of the keratin and because of the fact that it's a heavier deep conditioner, this is a little too much for you. Another alternative that I enjoy is this Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask with African Rock Fig. And so here's what this one looks like. This is again from the Manuka Honey line with Shea Moisture, and again, this is an intensive hydration like hair mask. I really love the moisture in this deep conditioner. It also is really, it's a nice thick hair mask clearly, but it doesn't feel like it's weighing your hair down. Like once you put it on, you can glide your fingers through your hair as you apply it, and you kind of, it's definitely lighter than this one, but it's much more, it's very moisturizing. That's the key. Also, this is much more slippy than this one. So I can detangle my hair very easily with this one. And again, I like it because of the intense moisture you're getting from this mask, which is what you need to do when you're going from straight to curly. It's all about putting that moisture into your hair so that your curls are bouncing back. So I would leave either of those conditioners in my hair. Again, this would be the preferable, this would be the #1 choice because of the ingredient of the keratin. So after I rinse out my hair, I will style it with my styler of choice. Just do everything normally. And what I have added recently, which I've noticed has made a tremendous difference, especially again going from straight to curly, is also using an oil as a finisher. I usually don't style my hair with oil because I don't want, I usually can get like an oily residue on my hair, and I don't want to touch my hair and have like an oily residue on my fingers. So I usually don't style my hair with oil. Oil just doesn't absorb well on my dry hair. So when I'm using a styler, I'll use a gel and something else as a finisher to give me moisture, but I usually don't use oils. Recently, I tried this Shea Moisture Manuka Honey Intensive Hydration Complex Oil. This oil, I love it. I can use this as a refresher. I can use this to moisturize my curls like on second or third day hair, but I also liked using it while I was styling my hair. It's a lighter oil. It's very moisturizing and definitely gives your hair a shine, a nice sheen to it, but it really soaks into your hair. It doesn't like sit on top of your hair, and that's the main difference with this oil that I really am enjoying so far. And I would definitely recommend, if your hair isn't weighed down, to definitely style your hair as usual, but include some sort of moisture, some sort of oil in your styling process as well, because you're again wanting to make sure your hair is getting as much moisture as it can at this point. Another tip is to mix this oil with your deep conditioner. So you're rinsing out your deep conditioner anyways, but this is a great combo to kind of add some of the oil into your deep conditioner or into this deep conditioner, whatever, in the process, again, to give you a little extra moisture. So that's how I got my hair from straight to curly. And as you see, I really don't have any concerns with heat damage. I feel like my hair is really not even looking dry as normal. Like the moisture, you can tell that my hair is moisturized. It's very soft to touch. I hope these tips were helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for tuning in today. See you next time. Bye.